Morning students, I'm Amitabh Ghosh from Gate Mission Public School, Himmatpur block, and I'm teaching you computer science as a subject. So today we are going to start a new chapter that is working with accessibility option. Well, these programs are being provided to every operating systems for those people who are physically impaired, because when um, operating system prepare some set of programs, they want to use each and every programs to be used in an efficient manner. Also, they want it to utilize every resources that they are providing in an operating system. So Microsoft Windows has also came with this concept, and they have prepared some set of programs for physically impaired person. So this chapter is dedicated to those people who are finding hard tasks to do using keyboard. So without wasting our time, let's dive into today's tutorial.
Student, you know very well that today there is no area where we are not using information technology as one of the major tool. It gives support in each and every aspect of our life today, and it is making our work much more easier, and we are working in a efficient manner. So keeping this thing in mind, there are different technologies. They are utilizing computer in much more efficient manner. So each and every program that they have on their computer system, they are utilizing it very well. Be it a technical person, be it a non-technical person, as well as those who are physically impaired, Microsoft Corporation has prepared some programs so that they can also use their operating system for their work. There are 4 programs that I'm going to show you on my Windows 10 laptop. The same program is already available in Windows 7 also, as given in your book. So every step I'm going to show you so that you will find comfortable to understand each and every topic. So be it Windows 7 or Windows 10, when you click on Start button, you know this as a Start menu. It will pop up. In Windows 10, you will find all the programs in an order list in an alphabetic manner. Some shortcuts of the program can be seen on the right hand side, whereas in Windows 7, this right pane has a different features like control panel, like device, like music, pictures, documents, default programs, help and support. All these things you will find on the right pane of the menu list. Nevertheless, you still find accessibility option in Start menu. In Windows 10, if you scroll down in an alphabetic manner, then you will find Windows Ease of Access. When you expand it, you will find the 4 options: magnifier, narrator, on-screen, keyboard, and Windows Search Recognition. Whereas in Windows 7, if you click on Start, the first option above search box, you will find all programs. When you click on all programs, then you will find a folder which says accessories. When you expand that accessories folder, the same folder that you are seeing over here which says Windows Ease of Access, in Windows 7 you will find it says Ease of Access. When you expand it, you will find Ease of Access Center, where you have all these 4 programs available. So what are these programs? Actually, magnifier, narrator, on screen, And as the name suggests, Windows speech recognition, these are already well-known words which easily signifies the function of these programs. When you click magnifier, a lens of a program will open, and by default it will show you 200% of the screen. If you scroll down, you'll find each and every icon or taskbar with a magnification of 200%. So it is easier for those who are visually impaired, have a problem of their eyesight. So when this program they open, they will see each and every object with a 200% magnification. Let me close this one and let me go for the another program which is available in Windows Ease of Access. The second one is Narrator. Narrator means it is a program which will narrate or speak up whatever is written on the screen. As you can see, some text are written over here. So if you turn on the narrator, the moment you turn it on, it will read the text that is shown on the screen. Whatever operations you click on, like if you're double clicking on recycle bin, or if you want to open this one, or any of the operation that you do on your computer, and the background narrator will help you to show you what you are doing. The third program is, let me close this one, it is on-screen keyboard. As I said, those who are visually impaired, they find hard time to type with the help of keyboard with their laptop or desktop. So in order to ignore those typing, Microsoft has launched a virtual keyboard. When they switch it on to this program, they just click on the text or the characters that you are going to type. Let me show you how. Let me open this Notepad++. Now when I click my cursor over here, when I'm going to type my name, with the click of my mouse, it will show you the message that I am typing it over here. You can increase the magnification of the text also. So this is how virtual keyboard works. The same virtual keyboard you will find in your smartphone. So those who are visually impaired, for them this program is a better option. And the last one is Windows speech recognition. This option is available for those who want to speak up with the help of microphone, speaker, headphone, all these stuff. They will get this option to set up speech recognition. So when they set up the speech recognition, whatever they speak up with the help of these devices, this computer will allow them to do an operations on their computer system. So before doing that, you have to make a setup of this one. Let me close this down. So you have seen these operations from start menu. Now how can you see the same operations when you go to control panel? In Windows 7, when you click on start on right side pane, you will find control panels somewhere over here. But in Windows 10, it is not available on the start menu screen. So what you can do is, when you click on Windows File Explorer, it will open a window screen. On the top, in the in the address bar, you will find at the top left corner of the arrow, when you click on this arrow, a drop down list of some functions displays. Now below there you will find control panel. This is one option. Second option is when you click on start, when you click on pictures or documents, another window of pictures or document will open over here. Then again click over here and click on control panel. This is the option. When you click on control panel, it will open a control panel window. In a control panel window, these are all control panel items where you have category view by default. You may change this category view to any of the two view available. But if you are in category view, these icons are shown in a big and much more index form. So here you will find ease of access. It is the same programs that is shown in the start menu under Windows ease of access. So if you click over here, you will find ease of access center, and you will find the same 4 operations that is shown over here. If you go back, the 4th program, which is speech recognition, that I showed you from start menu, it will be listed over here. Let me go back to the screen. The icon that you are showing over that is shown over here, when you start your computer, when you get a login screen, on left hand side in Windows 7 you will find the same icon, and in Windows 10 at the bottom right corner, when you get a login screen, you will get an option next to power button, the same ease of access. So when you click on ease of access, you will find these same programs over there. So with the help of that program also, visually impaired person can use any of the programs and perform their task to log into Windows operating system. So tomorrow I'm going to discuss few more features of these programs so that you find easy way to understand this topic. Here comes an end of this online tutorial today. You have a great day. Bye-bye.